boys up at that wreck when he should be at the cafe.
Dad!
It's just not fair.
Tell him.
Dad!
What?
I don't feel like going in today.
Tell him!
Oh, tell him what?
I mean, why should I do all the work?
Oh, what are they on today? Hey! Hey!
Ah!
Less of it. Pal, back in here. Come on, breakfast. And what was that?
Nothing.
Yes, it was.
He snatched it off me!
Oh, what was it?
Just from college, all right.
So, stopping at home then, are we?
On second thoughts.
I didn't think you would.
There you are. Keep the change.
Hi, Ali.
Ah,
Had a nice time?
oh, lovely, thanks, Gail.
Funny time to be getting back.
I know, I stayed on a couple of days, you know, and the only flight back I could get was at this unearthly hour.
And how was Switzerland?
Oh, beautiful as ever. The air, you know. Anyway, you know what I mean. So, anything happening in my absence?
Oh, life goes on. Deirdre's out on bail. Emily joined a protest group and spent the night up a tree. Apart from that...
See. Well, the Rovers is still standing at least.
What about you, Sandy? Good to have you back, Squire.
Thank you.
Yeah, you need to keep your strength up.
I know, it's just to work at the Rovers.
I know, I've worked there as well.
Talking about work, have you had any ideas?
Gary, I've told you, I'm looking.
I don't see why you don't go back to the arcade. He like you there, that Paul.
No, find something else.
Why?
Look, it's difficult to explain. Anyway, he won't want me back.
How do you know?
I just do know, okay? Go to work.
Oh, yes, the old catering situation over there is light years removed from us. That's why Vicky's in the right place. Hotel management in Switzerland equips you to work anywhere in the world, you know.
Morning, Alec.
Good morning, Harry.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Excuse me just a moment. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it arrived this morning.
Yes!
What's going on?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Would somebody mind telling me what's going on?
Oh, hi, Ali. Oh, welcome home, love. Did you have a nice holiday?
Yes, I did, thank you, Vera. Now, would somebody mind telling me what's...
Yes, of course we will. Come in, Alec. Out, Vera, go and put the kettle on.
All right.
You see, while you were away, we had a slight accident.
An accident?
Let me tell you about it. While you were away, our Vera put her foot through the stairs. It seems that they were all rotten. Anyway, Jim and Gary have been contracted to replace them all.
Who by?
Us.
Us?
Us. Well, those of us of the corporate management team that were here at the time.
How much?
1,400.
1,400? Are they stairs or escalators?
Oh, come on, Alec. Fair dues. It's the going rate. I did check.
I see.
Here we are. What do you think to our Jack's little stairway to heaven, then?
Tilsley. T-I-L-S... Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, it was fine. It got it this morning. Yeah. All right, okay, yeah. Do I have to wear a tie? No. Cool, thanks. And will I have to say anything? Right. Yeah, okay. 17. Well, I am. My fiancé's 16. Says you sound dead sweet. Oh, what else? Oh, yeah, do you know how long it'll take? Yeah, so we'll be able to catch the 3:43 to Manchester. No, sorry, I mean, how close is the registry office to a bus station? Really? Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, me too. Right, bye.
Well, what did she say?
She says she's looking forward to seeing us on Friday.
Yes!
Confusing isn't the word.
But it's not a lost cause.
Well, it's not going to be easy. I've read your statement a dozen times now, and it still raises questions with me. The jury's only going to hear it once. I know this is a bit tedious, but can we go over it again, from the beginning? Tell me what happened when you met John again.
I went
to the Warwick Hotel to see a friend of mine who just started work there. There was a singles night
You
on.
didn't go because of the singles night?
No, of course not.
Well, that's a good start.
How do you mean?
Well, the prosecution's probably going to try and show a woman who needs a man so badly she's prepared to do anything he suggests.
What? I just went to visit Liz. God, I wish I'd stayed at home.
So, you met John Lindsay, who told you he was a pilot.
Yes.
And you believed it?
Yes. Well, no, not at first, but when he appeared in his pilot ship...
So, with a job that surrounds him with women who are paid to be glamorous and attentive, he instead decides to go to a singles night at a local hotel.
He said he didn't know it was a singles night.
And you believe that too?
You see what I mean?
Yeah, but in fairness, Deirdre wasn't going to work that out on the night, was she?
No, not on the night, but later.
Dave, can I have a word?
If you've time.
Oh, yeah, I have time. In fact, it's time I want to talk about.
Really?
Yes. I've been concerned that the fair and equitable division of labour, which has characterised our relationship, should not be put in jeopardy. So, I've done a revision.
Pardon?
A revised roster which reflects the amount of time that I've been engaged in the struggle and attempts to pay some of it back.
Oh, go on.
Well, according to my time management analysis, I have been absent approximately thus far, 14.4% over and above that which I might expect to have been had not the protest been taking place. See what I mean? So, anyway, my suggestion is that I fill in that here, and here.
Isn't that when you're supposed to be up at the wreck?
Is it? Oh, well, if it is, Gail, well, so be it.
Right, I want you to know that I've not had any problem with you being up at the wreck. Excuse me. Are you going to sit there giggling all day, or are you going to go off and find yourself something constructive to do?
They seem very close.
Oh, no, it's just teenage stuff.
Hey, yeah, love, what made you nasty?
Oh, cheers, man. Mind you, I could do with something a bit stronger.
Oh, yeah? Well, I can always take milk out if you like. No, I'm only joking. Tell you what, you've made a good job of that, love.
Aye?
Oh, I'll be glad to get back to my bed, I tell you.
Mm-hmm. Glad enough to give us a check, then?
Look, don't worry. No problem. I'll get it sorted. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, God, it'd be lovely.
Right then, Gary, what can I do for you?
Well, I don't know how to say this. Judy doesn't know I'm here, you see.
I see.
And if she did, she'd be very angry.
Why?
She thinks her own life's her own concern. But she's my wife, and I think whatever concerns her affects me. Is there something I should know about?
What makes you think that?
Well, I know she was happy working here. But when I suggested that she came and saw you to get her job back, she didn't seem keen. When she did work here, was she satisfactory?
Yeah.
She was up to scratch?
Absolutely.
No complaints?
None. Gary, what are you driving at?
Well, I thought you'd had a row or there was some bad feeling about that $2 grand.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh. Right. So, if there was a vacancy, you'd consider having Judy back?
No problem.
I don't suppose you've got a vacancy at the moment, have you?
For Judy? Of course I have.
So you'd have her back?
Well, I'd love to have her here again. Well, just tell her to pop in and see me.
Right. I will. Thanks. Thanks very much.
Oh, hello, Emily. Hey, what's this I hear about you being stuck up a tree?
I was not stuck, Mr. Gilroy. I took up a strategic position in pursuit of my objective.
Oh, I heard stuck. But then what do I know? Can I get you another?
No, thanks. I must get back.
Oh, right.
Roy, it's time for our shift.
A bit of a problem with that, actually.
I see.
Yeah, the new roster been drawn up at the cafe, and I seem to have been put down for all our shifts.
Really, Roy? Did you not explain the importance of our presence?
Oh, I certainly did, but it didn't seem to cut much ice.
Oh, Emily, here you got stuck up a tree. You all right?
I did not get stuck. Thank you very much.
Hey, yeah.
The trip all right?
Yeah, great, thanks.
You been away too?
Yeah, he's been in Birmingham.
Oh, is that right?
No, actually, it's not. Actually, I've been in London.
London?
Whereupon I purchased a certain item,
What's he on about?
I don't know.
which I shall now produce. Sam, this is for you.
Crack on about that. Congratulations.
It's got a right sparkle. I tell you what, get yourself off home. Have afternoon off, go celebrate.
No, Vera, you need me here.
Oh, we'll be all right. She can have afternoon off, can't she, Jack? Can't she, Alec?
Eh? Well, if you say so, Vera.
See, go on.
Thanks, V.
You're welcome, love. Go on. Let her through, Jack. Go on.
Lovely afternoon. Hey, probably didn't take any bets.
Oh, do you know, I've got goosebumps. I've got all prickly. I am glad that staircase is up. And while I think, go and get your chequebook out, because Jim MacDonald will want paying.
I don't believe you. You're always interfering in my life.
I knew you'd said that. I told Paul you'd said that.
Oh, did you? And did you tell Paul any more of my little secrets?
What is the problem? He's a nice fella and he wants you. What's the big deal?
Nothing.
So you find him out,
Well, Ken does.
and he tells you, and you confront John.
Right.
And having found out the truth, you decide to collude with him.
No. Well, yes, I suppose so.
So he's no longer a pilot, he becomes a shop manager.
Which is true.
And then he suddenly gets promoted to a high-powered job with loads of money. What was he like before his interview? Nervous?
What interview?
He becomes sales director for a national retail chain. So presumably he applied for the job, was shortlisted, and interviewed. How long did he wait to hear?
He just came home one day and said he got a new job. The company had restructured.
Just like that.
What are you saying?
It's not what I'm saying, Deirdre, it's what the prosecution will say.
What?
They'll say that you and John colluded together to give the impression of his new job.
But I didn't. I didn't know anything about it.
That's what we've got to convince the jury of. Let's hope we can handle it. And then there's Ken.
Me?
You were party to the deception.
Well, yes,
Insofar as Deirdre asked you to cover, and you agreed.
Well,
You haven't
yes,
been
but-
charged as being an accessory, but we should cover it all the same.
Where's Loverboy? Hey! Going soft in your old age, are you? What are you reading rubbish like that for? Soft, eh? You're up to summer, I can tell. What are you reading that stupid magazine for?
Oh, mind your own business.
So what's going on?
I'll
What,
just
read
give
that
it a
letter?
rest.
Well, come on, tell us. I won't say out.
It was just a brochure, that's all.
What, are you going on holiday?
Maybe.
Yeah? Oh, mega big deal. Where you were going, and I thought it was something interesting.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, nothing interesting ever happens in this house.
I'm not going to pretend this is a straightforward case. The evidence linking you to that credit card is compelling. And of course, with the house in your name, you're the only beneficiary.
I've explained all that.
I know you have. To be honest, it's down to whether the jury will accept that someone can be taken in by John to the extent you claim you were.
You mean, will they believe I could be that stupid?
If you like.
Presumably, the prosecution will maintain that nobody could be that gullible.
That's it.
Right, I'll see you around. This accessory business, I mean, there's no mileage in that, is there?
I've stopped being surprised at what happens in courts.
Yeah, but I haven't been charged.
Sure, but it's the impression. No smoke without fire. Still, as you say, you haven't been charged. And as long as you're not bothered what people think of you, it shouldn't be any great issue. I'll see you later. And tell Deirdre not to worry too much.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.
Just hope it isn't raining when we get up there.
No. I think we need a later flight.
You what?
Well, something that'll get us into New York for about 1, then we can transfer to Miami.
Oh, no, Miami's dead boring. Besides, I don't know anything about America.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to have good clubs.
Yeah, but so is Barbados.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna be gutted.
Why?
It's her only chance to be a bridesmaid.
Toya, a bridesmaid?
Yeah. Well, she's always wanted to be one. She couldn't do it at Janice and my dad's.
Why not?
She had a black eye.
So? Didn't think that would have bothered her.
Didn't. But my dad had one and all. Janice said it'd be too much.
You okay?
Yeah, just being silly, really.
What is it?
Oh. It's just that, well, Toya's always wanted to be a bridesmaid and all that. And I've always wanted, like, you know, the big wedding. Look. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, but it's expensive.
Yeah, but you only do it once, don't you? I just
What?
For once, I'd just like to do what normal people do. I mean, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? To have a church and flowers and wedding invitations and a wedding cake and all that. And not to worry that somebody'd turn up and take it all back because my dad had nicked it.
We can always put it off. Just say.
No. No, let's do it. But one day...
One day?
Can we do it again? Properly?
Of course we can.
Hello. Nice walk.
Yes.
Well, so much for feeling better after we've seen Frankie. I feel twice as bad as I did before. Penny for him.
I'm not sure that's enough.
Pardon?
What's a name worth, Deirdre?
Sorry.
A name, a reputation, something you value, something you work for.
Ken, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about that when your case comes up for conspiracy to defraud, my name may very well be linked to it as the person who lied for you.
But you're not being charged.
I do one stupid thing. One little thing. I allow my feelings for you to get in the way of making a proper decision. God, how stupid I am.
You weren't stupid, Ken. You were just being helpful.
Yes, and look where it's got me.
Ken!
I warned you, Deirdre, about him. I warned you specifically, and would you listen? No, because Deirdre knows best, and Ken's just a bitter, jealous old man.
Ken! I don't think that. I'm grateful, really.
Grateful?
Yeah, OK. I was stupid.
Well, I'm very glad you've realised that. Because if you hadn't, I'd be a lot angrier than I am now.
Well, howdy, partner.
What about you, Gary?
Is there any sign of the Reddies yet?
That's exactly why I'm here. I'll have a pint, please, V, and a cheque, if you don't mind.
Coming up, love. Jack, pay the young man.
See that? Payday. And with you back at the arcade, with a bit of luck in a bit, we'll be able to afford a takeaway.
Gary, I know you want me to go back to work.
You sound like a slave driver. I just think it'd be good for you. And that Potter, well, he's dead impressed with you.
So, I'm just not keen on going back to the arcade. I want to go back to work, but I want to find something of my own.
Why?
I just want to change.
No, I mean, why are you not keen on the arcade?
Well, you've never been keen.
Beggars and choosers, Jude.
Yeah, well, I'd fancy being a beggar a bit longer.
What's up?
What do you mean?
Well, there must be something up. You like your job, you like your boss, and now you've changed your mind. What's up?
Nothing.
Right, Jim, have you got a trade name?
Certainly. Jim will fix it.
Yeah, that's a good one, right? Jim MacDonald.
Aye, that'll do.
Right, there we are. Alec! Yeah, Cock, come and sign this for us, please, will you?
What am I signing?
It's for Jim and the stairs.
Stairs? Why am I signing for stairs?
I told you about them. They're all rotten. Now Vera put a foot through
Yes,
them.
I know what happened, Jack, but what I don't know is why it concerns me.
Because you are the joint landlords of the pub with me and our Vera.
Of the pub, yes, but not of your living quarters.
You are?
Vera, the stairs enable ingress to your quarters.
The what?
Excuse me, is there a problem here? You look.
No.
Well, there might be if you're expecting me to contribute to this little bill.
Yeah, but this is your pub. It's your responsibility.
Vera, the stairs are for the sole purpose of you going up them and coming down them. I don't touch them.
Alec!
No, I'm sorry, but if you needed your bedroom redecorating, would you expect me to pay for it?
Well, no.
Well, it's the same thing, then. Your living quarters are your business.
Look, I can't afford 1,400 quid.
Well, then you should have struck a better deal.
Look, hold your horses a minute here. Look, I've done the work and I want paying.
Quite right, Jim, quite right.
We'll sort it out. There's no problem, Jim.
I will make sure you do, all right? Sandy?
Jim.
You better forget that takeaway. What have you got in fridge?
You've pulled some strokes in your time, Alec Gilroy, but this is the piss. Now look, all comes down them stairs.
Well, you and Jack.
Yeah, and when we come down, where do we go? Yeah, we go into the bar, don't we, to work. So if them stairs weren't there, we wouldn't be able to work, would we? So them stairs are an essential part of the running of this pub.
Ah, she's got a point there, Alec. You see, what goes up must come down.
Jack, as far as your Vera's concerned, what goes up can stop up. It's not my problem.
There you go. You know this means everything to me, don't you? To tell you the truth, I was half afraid you'd have a go at me. Got myself some witnesses, so I'd feel protected. Should have seen your face. Were you surprised?
Oh, that's putting it mildly.
Great. Where's the ring?
It was a bit big and needed adjusting.
Oh, as long as you don't want me to take it back. Tell you what, we'll go into town, get it fixed. Make a night of it, eh? What do you say? Hey, I love you, Samantha. You're never gonna regret this.